British slang for fashion and style. Want to talk about fashion like a true Brit? Today, we're covering 5 British slang words related to clothing and style and how people dress. So by the end of this video, you'll sound like a native when chatting about fashion. So, if you've missed the previous parts, check them out after this or follow the link above. Now, I think it's going to be this side. So follow the link above and that will take you directly to the playlist, which is the course. Welcome back to your daily cup of English. I'm Jimmy, and today we're learning 5 more British slang words for fashion and style this time. So whether you're talking about trendy outfits, casual looks, or getting dressed up for an event, you'll sound like a local or a native. I'll break down their meanings, show you how to pronounce them, and you will hear them in action, in a real conversation, at a shopping centre. And of course, you'll get to practice speaking along so you can start using them right away. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next lesson. So let's get started. Here are the 5 British slang words for fashion and style, okay? And the pronunciation. So your first slang word is scruffy, yeah? Meaning messy or untidy appearance. And your example sentence, he always looks a bit scruffy. And the pronunciation of scruffy is scruff-y, scruffy, okay? So scruff-y, scruffy, okay? And your next slang word would be trendy, and it means fashionable or stylish. And your example sentence would be, that jacket is so trendy. And slang word, well, your pronunciation for trendy is trendy, okay? So trendy, okay? Now, number 3 slang word, more of a phrase really, but dressed to the nines, And it means wearing very stylish or formal clothes. And your example sentence, she was dressed to the nines for the party. And the pronunciation of that is dressed to the nines. So dressed to the nines, okay? Now, number 4 is smart casual. More of a phrase, really. And it means a mix between formal and casual clothing. Your example sentence would be, the invite says smart casual. What does that even mean? Okay, and your pronunciation is smart casual, smart casual, okay? So it's more of a Z sound than an S sound. And your last slang word is proper. And it means really good, stylish, or appropriate, yeah? Your example sentence would be, that's proper nice. I'll start that again. That's a proper nice suit. Okay? Now, the pronunciation of that is proper, okay? Now, going on to the speaking part, let me tell you how it works first. In part 1, it's listen only. Now, you listen carefully as you'll hear a full conversation using all 5 of these slang words and phrases. Pay close attention to how they're used naturally in context. Then we've got part 2, and it's your turn. Now it's your turn to speak. One side of the conversation will be muted, and you'll see the words coming up on the screen. Read them out aloud, as if you and I are having a real conversation. This will help you get really comfortable using these slang words in a real conversation. And in part 3, we swap roles. I say what you said, and you say what I said. This will give you a full interactive experience and make sure you really understand and remember these slang words. So, are you ready for our conversation? Now imagine me and you are in a shopping centre, okay? So we're just sitting around, strolling around a shopping centre, and this is where we have our conversation. So, are you ready? Here we go. What do you think of this outfit?
That jacket is really trendy. But those jeans, a bit scruffy, don't you think?
Yeah, I probably need something smarter. What about this look?
Oh, much better. That's proper stylish.
Nice. I need something for this work event. It says smart casual, whatever that means.
Yeah. That usually means no trainers, but not too formal.
Good to know. Oh, wow, look at her. She's dressed to the nines.
Yeah, she looks amazing. Right, let's grab a coffee before we try more outfits.
Sounds like a plan, matey. What do you think of this outfit? Yeah, I probably need something smarter. What about this look? Nice. I need something for this work event. It says smart casual, whatever that means. Good to know. Oh, wow, look at her. She's dressed to the nines. Sounds like a plan, matey. That jacket's really trendy, but those jeans, a bit scruffy, don't you think? Oh, much better. That's proper stylish. Yeah, that usually means no trainers, but not too formal. Yes. Yeah, she looks amazing. Right, let's grab a coffee before we try on more outfits. And that's it. You've just learnt 5 British slang words for fashion and style and practiced them in a real conversation. Now it's your turn. Try using them in your daily English practice. A bit of a challenge for you? Drop a comment down below using one of these slang words in a sentence. I'll be reading and replying to as many as I can. Make sure you subscribe and ring that bell of our British English slang speaking course. Next time, we'll cover even more slang words you need to sound like a native Brit. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.